Did you see that I was trending because I talked about Hello Neighbor on a stream?
Is that why you were trending? I took advantage of it.
No, I was trending for various reasons. There was various things going around that time.
I thought it was because it was like Lixian's birthday or something, and then I
used a chance to plug Distractible using your name.
It was. I know. I noticed that. I really noticed that.
You didn't retweet it.
Oh yeah, no. But I noticed it.
You're welcome. I used you to promote Wii.
Anyway, it's there was various things that were occurring all at once. But the one that we were talking about, I've completely forgotten. What was it? Oh, Hello Neighbor, right.
Yeah, what was your hot take on Hello Neighbor?
I mean, pretty much the same take that everyone has is that it's bad. And that's what I said, and everyone was like, oh!
What happened with Hello Neighbor? Because it came out, and it was like the mystery, the intrigue, everyone loved it. And then like it fully came out, and everyone was like, fuck this game.
No, it wasn't even that it fully came out and people were like, fuck this game. By the third update, the game was just so fundamentally broken and was getting worse with every iteration because it was trying to lean into this whole, there's a big mystery, and the mystery is this guy has a glowy basement. That's it. Turns out his basement just as weird as his house.
So they had a concept of mystery, then they tried to fill the mystery and could never live up to expectations, so they kept it mysterious.
Yeah, Matt Pat put it best when him and his wife were like on a stream and
But he's real?
Matt Pat, of course, in this universe, absolutely, he's king. Mm-hmm. So he said like, yeah, they're making a prequel because people didn't get the story of the first game. And then Matt Pat said, oh, I got it. I just didn't care. And it's like, that's the thing, is like, there's nothing of substance. And so people were just like looking at that like, oh man, he put the death sentence on this game. And I'm like, how were people playing it and being like, yeah, wow, you know, how? I don't get it.
You're going to play the prequel though, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't wait for that. But also people were like, how can he like Garten of Banban and not like Hello Neighbor? And I'm like, because Garten of Banban was a completable experience. It had a beginning and an end. And sometimes that's my basic requirement for a game.
Was there a middle?
Yes, actually, there was a middle and it worked. Okay. And also it was improving with each iteration. By the time the third chapter rolled out, it was improving because it was made by just a couple of dudes and they were getting better at it. And I'm like, since when? And I know people are all up in arms about it, but it was like, it's just a cash grab. And I'm like, who cares? If people want to buy the merch, then that's fine. What is wrong with that? I don't get what's wrong with that. Like, we sell merch at store.distractablepodcast.com.
We do.
Yeah, for it, like, I don't get why people were so animalistically opposed to it, which made me get entrenched in the idea of like, well, fuck all you guys. I'm going to support this made by an indie developer, an actual indie developer, you know, where it's just a couple of people. I was like, why are people kicking down this thing? People try to make games all the time. Long time ago, I played a game and I just shat on it. Like, this is when I was like in my second year of doing YouTube because it was bad. And then I realized because it really, really hurt the developers' feelings. Like it really did. And I realized how much my words impacted it. And I realized that that was their first attempt at making a game. And if you're going to shit on someone for their first attempt at making a game, and I don't know if Garden of Banban was their first attempt, then it's like you gotta like hold back a little bit. And you notice I didn't say these Hello Neighbor opinions back when it was coming out. I said it many years later after it's been very clear that they've been milking this shit for a very long time. That's like, I don't know why people pay it.
So we milk and it's okay. They milk and it's bad.
Oh God, yeah. When I do the milking, it's 100% A-okay. 100%. It is all good.
Well, to be fair, we're milking almost nothing. And you get what you milk.
You get what you milk.
So my grandpappy always said.
I got some milk upstairs. I could go for some.
You try and milk a chicken, you get what you milk.
What do you get when you milk a chicken?
Whatever you get.
Chickens have nipples?